I think, well, if he is paroled, he's going to have to get permission to leave the state because as a parolee, he'll be subject to all sorts of restrictions on his travel, on where he lives, and he'll have to work that out with his supervising officer. But assuming that is worked out, I would imagine he might go back to Florida, which is where he was residing before. Florida has changed its law, as far as I understand it, on its Homestead Act. Basically, if you buy a house, it's hard to civilly forfeit it. But as I understand it, Florida has modified its law, so he may not get the protection he wants from the Goldman family if he buys a house there. But I don't know what his earning power is. I mean, he's 70 years old. I assume, and this is a big assumption, that he'll try to capitalize off of his fame. I assume he'll do paid interviews rather than non-paid ones. There are all sorts of variables there, but after him the whole time, I think, will be Fred Goldman, who's 76 years old, but he's a youthful 76. I think he will file petition after petition in court trying to get any money that O.J. gets. But that's the hard part of a civil lawsuit is it's basically, as he has said, it's a piece of paper. You got to go enforce it. And it seems like Fred Goldman's going to keep fighting it.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that, download our app. Please, just if it's a memory thing, just delete other apps. You don't need those apps. This app, the Rich Eisen Show app, you need that.